Hey, I'm Ben from InterNACHI, and we're going to inspect this house right there. And we are on the beach of North Carolina, and there's the beach and the ocean right there. We're not going to inspect the whole building, just part of it, just one unit of it. And that unit is on this first floor here, and part of the second floor, but not the third floor. And because the unit is not on the third floor, the roof is not part of the inspection, so I get to disclaim the roof. I'm going to explain to my client that the roof was not part of the inspection, and they agreed that they understand that. So the next thing I do is, where does the roof water come, and how does it affect the property, potentially, with the gutters discharging? And all the gutters are discharging right down into downspouts that go underground. So I can't see anything underground as well. But I can walk around the property and take a look to see how the water is controlled around the property. And it looks like there's another downspout that goes underground. Now around a beach property, I'm not too concerned about grading of the ground around the property. But I don't want anything major to be happening with the hard surfaces. So what I don't want is a hard surface going towards the house. We don't have that here. The driveway is gravel, and the yard around the house seems to be in good shape. No problems there with all the downspouts from the gutters above going underground. Underneath the deck, onto the side of the house, I can see that there's a crawl space vent, small crawl space access. That door is slightly open. And the driveway from the street in the back has a nice drainage grate. You can see some discharge of air conditioner units, another underground drainage pipe. I'm going to inspect all the exterior doors and a representative number of windows, because I can't reach, obviously, the windows. And the way I inspect the door is basically the same as a window. I'll take a look at the top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right, and look for wood rot at the bottom and flashing details at the top. So at this door here, looks like we got some flashing above. It's really nice. And the grating is in contact with that piece of wood, but I'm not concerned too much about this door. And the same with the garage door. So top right and left, there's flashing up here. The door itself is in good shape. Some minor rust because of the coastal corrosion. And the bottom left and the bottom right looks pretty good. So at the rear corner here, looking at the trim boards, and have some wood rot. This is soft to the touch. That could be just patched up. It's very minor. At the main electrical meters, everything seems to be in good shape except for the minor corrosion, and these door handles, the panel handles, are actually missing. They've corroded away. Can't get that one to open. And these fasteners at the panel door, they're corroded shut. On the exterior, I'm looking for dense vegetation, and any tree structure that may be in contact with the property itself. So that could be trimmed up a little bit, and that could be trimmed up as well. Minor things like the light fixture is tilted a little bit. And we have 4 air conditioner units. And the large deck structure, I'll take a look at that. I like to inspect the deck from the bottom up. And so the footings obviously are going to be buried. And the actual size of these load-bearing posts covered up unable to determine except for these little spots up here. So they're 8x8s, which is great. They have through bolts and metal fasteners and joist hangers. And I'm looking for corrosion and attachment points. Corrosion of fasteners at coastal areas, that's the major concern here. And these seem to be doing very well. Got some propane tanks for I doubt the heating system, probably the stove and oven. Maybe the hot water tank, probably hot water tank is electric. Another tree in contact. Siding looks good. See, we may have a gas fireplace there. So far, not bad at all. Let's go inside. And so coming into the unit, remember we go upstairs and we see a flight of steps. And one of the things I like to do is see if the handrail's grippable. And this one is old school. It's not really grippable. And then when I go up the steps, if I trip, there might be something wrong. And so I already did this, and this step here is much larger than the other steps. That's the first top step. And yep, I tripped on it. All right, let's go inside and take a look around. Quick scan, I can see I got a living room with the windows going out to the ocean. That's a nice view. I have 2 bedrooms down here, each with a bathroom. And I have a thermostat down here and the stairs that go up. And up here, I didn't trip on the stairs. I've got a master bedroom, looks out onto the ocean. It's very nice. Looks like I have a closet, thermostat, so there could be 2 units up here and a master bathroom. Okay, so I've got my bearings of what I need to inspect. I'll go back down and start with some systems that I can find. It'd be really great to find an electrical panel and a hot water tank and the 2 units. So I found the electrical panel in the bedroom. The breakers are all labeled. That's really nice. And I've got AFCIs and GFCIs. The panel is secured to the wall. And it's located in this bedroom. So let's trip these breakers here. Very nice. And right next to the electrical panel and the thermostat is the heat pump unit in the closet of the bedroom. Nice detail here, the condensate line that goes to the pump is insulated. This is a unit upstairs, so we've got an alarm here. The drainage is blocked off. Ductwork return through the air filter. Got the line. So I'll turn on the cooling mode and take a temperature difference. Upstairs thermostat, upstairs unit is right here in the master bedroom. And the unit here is in this closet in the back. So again, nice detail. Its condensate line is insulated mostly. An alarm set up on the condensate pan. Return air through the air filter, through the unit itself with electric backup. Disconnect. Ductwork looks good. Here's the main air return coming right over here into the master bedroom upstairs, and there's the air filter here. So this is the air filter location. Could be there, but it's in this unit, and this grill has been bent and minor corrosion. So if this is the air filter location for the upstairs unit, let's take a look for that air filter unit for the downstairs unit. Okay, I'm downstairs and there it is there. So that's the main return air filter for the unit that's right over here by the electrical panel. Right there. So when I inspect the bathroom, every bathroom is going to be about the same. I'm going to flush the toilet, run the sink and the shower, hot and cold, and I'm going to take a look around and flush the fixtures once more and see if there's functional flow coming out of that shower, and then I'll test the GFCI. I see I have a fan going outside, and also I have a window here. So let's do that right now. Shouldn't take me very long. Put my knee to the side of the toilet just to make sure it's stable on the floor. Turn on the shower. I see I may have some water there. Hot and cold water. Fixtures attached. Let's see what's on back here. That's pretty good. I just wipe my hand below the faucet or the fixture or the trap or the valve. And if it comes off wet, I've got a leak. See if I can direct this to that corner there. I can't. It'd be really nice to direct it in that corner there to see if I can get it to leak. If I can get it to leak, great. If I can't, that's okay. I'm gonna put in a report as something here to be monitored. I'll run the shower. Looks nice and functional. Flush the toilet again. Any leaks at the valve, any leaks around the toilet. We tested the GFCI. The window opens. I have a vent to the outside. I saw that hood outside. And the floor, the ceiling, the door, everything looks in pretty good shape in here. So really, a bathroom only takes a few minutes to inspect. No more than that. So there's a half bath on the first floor. I'm gonna do the same thing. Hot and cold water, flush the toilet, and the toilet won't flush. I can fix it. I'm not going to. I'm going to put in a report as a toilet that just doesn't flush. I'll take a look around and see if it's leaking around there, but that's going to be in the report. Anything leaking here? Oh, there's a GFCI. That's good. I have a fan on the light fixture going outside. I saw that vent on the outside. So we're good in here, except that toilet doesn't flush. It's a simple thing, but I'm not gonna fix it. I'm gonna put it in the report. Here's the next full bath in that second bedroom. Toilet flushes. Take a look at leaks underneath the sink. This is protected by a GFCI. Take a look at the fixtures in the shower head. That's pretty functional. Fan exhaust outside and also have a window. Flush the toilet one more time. The shower looks pretty good. The sink is doing well. No leaks under the sink. Oh, and I also like the pound on the tiles. And if there's a soap dish or a grab bar, I like to grab that as well. And I'll take a look at this area down here where these three things come in contact with each other and intersect. And I like to put my foot in the corner to see if there's any. So when I see tile, I like to step on it and push on it and look at the structure behind it. Let me remind myself what's going on in here. Oh yeah. So this is that shower here that has that leak in the corner. So that's good. Okay. And also, lots of glass, right? Gotta see that etch. So if I don't see an etch, there it is. We've got problems. So this needs to be safety glass. I'll take a look at the etching in just a second. I wanna get to that master bathroom. All right, we're in the master bathroom and run the sinks. Tested this, GFCI protected. Here's a tub. Ah, nice old fixtures. Really nice. Oh, but can't get this to turn on. Maybe working it. So that'll be in the report. Again, I'm not gonna fix that. I could probably work it out. Probably hasn't been used. Those fancy tubs, no one uses them. And that's not doing well either. And here's the toilet. Flush it, wiggle it. Wait for it. Not me. Not me. That's a weird thing. And I'll pound on the walls, just like before. And I'll check for leaks, just like before. That looks good. Maybe a previous leak here. Little bubbling and delamination of the shelf down there. I'll mention that. We have a window and a vent. The floor looks good. The ceiling and a little pocket door. All right, let's do the interior. And let's not forget about those decks. So I'm in the master bathroom. Master bedroom has a deck. Let's go out there now. Just one of the many benefits of being a home inspector. Sometimes it's a great view. Okay, so what I've got is another floor above me. So I'm going to take a look at the load-bearing components and especially the fastening. The bolts on a coastal property, they tend to corrode. And the space between the spindles, since we're so far up. And so far I haven't seen any problems with the structure itself. Although someone, I believe, left something from construction. That's corrosion. But it's not part of the structure. This is what I'm concerned with. All this. 8x8s, bolts, double bolted. I can't see metal strapping. Load-bearing components. Bracing. A little bit of corrosion, that's okay. And then the decking. And where the deck meets the house. And the storm shutters. And everything's looking really good. The railing is looking good as well. All right, let's continue. Interior looks pretty good. No problems with the doors, representative number of windows, representative number of wall switches, representative number of wall receptacles, except the smoke detectors. And that's orange. I think it used to be white in this one as well. So the smoke detectors, every bedroom, every floor, outside of every bedroom, they need to be replaced. They shouldn't be orange. They should look like this. That's a nice new smoke detector. All right, the kitchen, similar to the bathroom. I'm gonna do the sink, the appliances, and then I'm gonna turn on the dishwasher, stove and oven, microwave, dishwasher, run water at the sink, garbage disposal, test the GFCIs, look at the cabinetry, look at the flooring, look at the ceiling, look at the light fixtures, have everything on and running. Even the refrigerator. I'll take a look if it's an ice maker or water supply. I'll look behind it, and then I'll grab this oven and I'll pull it to make sure it's safe, secured to the wall. And I'll take a look at the counter as well. The counter's the last thing because it's difficult to find. And sometimes you gotta take a little moment to go around and look at the edges and corners so that your client is satisfied with your inspection of the kitchen. Everything turns on well except for this burner here. And I've manipulated the cap, but I just can't get it to do anything other than that. We saw the vent for the fireplace outside. The glass in the screen looks good. The valve is there. Controls, pilot. And there's the control switch here. And a little note that says it doesn't work. And this is the lower deck. And the same thing. Looking for signs of corrosion and any structural problems. Now it looks in pretty good shape. Again, nice view. And the hot water source, it's an electrical hot water tank. Here's the electric line coming in. Cold, hot, TPR valve discharging to a catch pan and there's water in the catch pan. So something is leaking. I don't think it's the TPR valve. I think the tank is leaking, but I'm not sure, and it actually doesn't matter. That water should not be in the water leak catch pan. And that's what it's designed to do. It's designed to catch water leaks. The diagnosis is not up to me. I'm here to observe the condition and observe any defects. And we're not supposed to have water in a catch pan. So someone needs to come in and grab that for us and fix that problem. Water shutoff valve. At the expansion tank, we got that corrosion going. So this is an active leak. And there's that TPR valve discharging to the floor, into the catch pan. And it's just filled with water. And here's the laundry, clothes washer, dryer, and I really can't see anything. So back here, I'll take a video or a picture. Hopefully I could see something that will help my client understand what's going on. But the water shut off, electric, anything else is really restricted from my inspection. So I'll put that in the report as an inspection restriction. So overall, this inspection went pretty well. I'd say the major thing is the electrical panel at the meter there. Those handles should be replaced and fixed. A little bit of wood rot on the corner, the hot water tank. Got some plumbing fixture things in the bathroom. A couple other things, but I'm gonna write up my inspection report. Shouldn't take very long. Inspection took only a couple hours, and with the inspection report being written, and that was pretty fun for doing a big building like this. I think the time of inspecting the roof was saved. Just make sure your client understands that if you're not going to inspect the roof like that, it's disclaimed and it's not part of the inspection. So I think it was a good inspection. Hope you learned a few things and enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed the view. I'm Ben Gromiko from InterNACHI. I'll see you on the next inspection. Bye.